Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Last time I told you I was going to farm some new materials. Well, I'm here. This here is near Kislev. As you can see on the map there. In this patch of sand here, you can just roam around. There are only 3 enemies that can pop up. And one of those are enemies Driftwoods. Let's see, this is one of them. There they are. These two guys. They're pretty common. And they're very weak. They go down to a square attack. To a circle attack if you can hit them. Again, if you can hit them. There you go. Look at this. They do 0. But what's great about them is they can drop magnetic codes. They have a chance of dropping it. They're not dropped it all the time. Let's see if we get some. Hey, we got one. If they don't drop that, they have a chance of dropping extra armor plus 3, which you can sell. And they also give 1000 J for each of those you kill, which you can get some money out of. As you can see, I have a lot less money than when we last seen ourselves because I've been buying some expensive stuff. So what has changed actually? Let's see. Let's go under the gear and equip. Now, over here to magnetic goes up. You only need 7 actually for something on later in the game. But yeah, I really suggest you farm it. This is for a super boss later in the game, like Disc 2, okay? But we need to get those now because soon enough the store that sells those and this area here will go away. So it's better off farming them now. You need just 7. This 8th one, we just picked it up. You know what? For good measure. Completionist might want 9 to fully equip all gears, like all 3 accessories for the 3 gears in the party. You just want 9. But yeah, another thing I did was to go in at Nizan. Right now at Nizan, well, not just right now, even before, you could buy some interesting stuff for a lot of money, and I did that. What I bought, I think you can see it over here. Let's see if we can find it. Nope, because it's under equipped. Actually, see here, hang on. I haven't equipped Fair yet. Not that I need to now, but you know, just in case. The next dungeon is gear dungeon, so we don't really need to equip Fair after all. But okay. What I bought 1 ether doubler. It costs like 38,000 G, but it destroys everything because look at that. Use 2 times EP to create 2 times effects. Basically, use twice the EP to do twice as much damage. That's insane for people like Ellie who use ether. They're just gonna do double damage for twice the EP. That's great. Holy Pendant. 1 you get with damn it, what was that? With Billy. So I had 1, and I bought 2 more for 8,000 apiece. And these are really interesting. It doubles the support effect times. It will be useful later on in the game when we'll get another ability. And again, those 2 things, the Ether Doubler and the Holy Pendant, they disappear after a certain point in stories. But I'll get them now. Also, to get all that money back, I sold all those drives we had. I had a Vitality Drive, a Strength Drive, an Ether Drive, and something else. Another drive. Those items that change your statistic for of the characters. I sold those because they each sold for 5,000 apiece, and the HP drive sold for 10,000. So I figured I might as well sell them. I don't want to farm all day for money just because I spent a lot. Anyway. With all that farming done, I've also increased our gears ability. I don't really want to show that. I went down to the Yggdrasil gear service place. I bought some new parts, some new engines, some new frames, a lot of new things. You can see our HPs. They're almost to the 10,000. And again. Alright, whatever. We got some new armor that also has ether protection. This is gonna be useful. I only serviced these 3 gears. The other gears do not have those upgrades. I did that on purpose because I don't want to spend all the money on gears that I won't use for the next dungeon. Go away, nice. But if you please take this guy out. Wow, you missed the death blow. Seriously, those guys are just in the way. They're doing 0 damage. I'm not complaining about that, but still. I mean, the next dungeon is gonna be long already. Please, let me go to it. Alright. That's all we did. We didn't get any new parts. I think we got... Hang on. Ah, should have done that. I think we got something for Bart though. Yeah, we got this, the S-Blood Z-Whip. And that's it. We didn't really get anything else on parts. We still have the Death Blow 1 on Weltel. I think I want to switch it over to who has the most defense though. So, let me see here. But I think everyone has the same defense. Yeah, everyone's 340. But Rico deserves it. Because he has the most HP. Where is it? Well, you know what? No, actually, yeah, I'm going to equip it. Yes, I'm going to equip it. That blower 1, there you go. See how it goes. Normally, I wouldn't equip it because I really don't have it at this part of the game. I really don't go all the way out to defeat Queenie with cards just to get that death blow. I mean, don't get me wrong, that is OP, but... Normally on my PlayStation, I don't go all the way out to recruit Queen. Or crit, sorry, to, you know, well, to defeat her. That's what I wanted to say. But definitely upgrade the gears you're willing to bring in this next dungeon. Because seriously, you'll need them upgrades, trust me. Hopefully we can start this dungeon quite soon, because it's long, it's gonna take a few episodes to get through it. Probably like 3 episodes with this one. 2 or 3. But yeah, you're doing 0, wow. Our upgrades really shine here. You blocked that. Alright, you blocked that. I don't care. Boom. Alright, fine. Let's finish this up with a death blow. 85. Yeah, Rico ain't exactly good at defense, but you know what? Fine. Oh, Faye learned Yang Power. Wait, didn't he learn Ying Power? Hope it did. Hope it did. I'll have to check my notes for that. I don't really... Let's see. Actually, I do. I do have a chart that tells me. Ah, crap. It needs 1 more level. I think. Younger power increases your defense and expense for attack. It's meh. I don't know. I mean, you could try to use it, but it's Yin power, the one you really want to go for, which increases attack and expense for defense. And it's broken, and you'll see why. If I get it, I don't know if I get it now. I don't know if he learns it at the end of this battle, because it learns at the same level of Young Power. It just needs 1 more battle. What did I do? Let's finish this guy off, please. Just needs 1 more level. We'll see about that. Come on, just finish off this guy, please. There. Also, there are engines down there that have like... yeah, Yin Power, there it is. There are engines now in the Yggdrasil that you can buy. They have more output than what we have, but less fuel. I usually go for fuel rather than output. Alright, now, let's hit triangle. Let's go into the Yggdrasil 1 more time. I don't want to show you that, I just wanted to do this. So that my gears are fully restored for free. And we can launch the Yggdrasil. Finally, let's go on the Babel Tower. Now this dungeon has a bad reputation. And it's true. I mean, everything that I say about this dungeon is totally true. This dungeon is hated by everyone who plays Xenogears, me included. Everyone who plays this dungeon is like, no, I don't want to do it. Please. Please no. And you'll see why. This dungeon has a lot of platforming involved. In a game where platforming ain't really programmed well. Anyway, the only battles that you fight around here are these dudes. They aren't that strong, but they're a pain. They're just in the freaking way. Bart, attack this guy. Why not? Boom. 106. Okay, ether attack. Wow. Rico dodged that. Nice. I dodged that. Rico, can you just take care of one of those? How about this? Boom. Okay, Rico one-shots them, which is nice. Boom. I guess I'm right, Zaki? Try to save fuel, maybe? And Bart, he'll go for Chain Whip. You have to get to the end of this. And there is a... not to the end, like, this dungeon is very long. There's a boss midway through the dungeon and a boss at the end of it. And before the boss midway through the dungeon, there's no fuel restoring. So, yeah. Okay, either armor. I might just want to equip that. I don't know. So my gears are gonna suck here. I have 2 ether armors, right? Have I? Yeah, I have 2. I lose some defense, but I get some ether defense. I only have 2 of those. Let me try. Rico, no, Rico's fine. So the main problem with this dungeon is those jumps here. Random battles can happen and interrupt your jumps. And that's one thing that's annoying. And that is not it. There also is another thing that's very, very difficult to do. And you'll see when that happens. That doesn't really protect a lot. Rico's fine though. Ugh. Wow, how does that do a lot of damage? The other one did like half of it. Alright, you know what? Die. Oh, you blocked it. Alright. See, I told you, this dungeon is weird. I mean, you could probably charge fuel and heal, but... yeah. Do that. Is Rico the next one? Nice one, Rico. Alright, Rico, show us your power with redriver. Holy shit, look at that damage. That's gonna be helpful against the boss. That's for sure. Let's be getting money for those. And we really need the money because at the end of the dungeon, we will have to buy some FT upgrades. Huh? Okay, I did that jump. Oh, let me see there. There's a treasure chest there and I really want to get it. And by the way, miss a jump and you have to restart from the beginning. Just so you know. It's not pleasant. But at least it's the first half that's annoying. After the first half, I mean, the second half is just a lot less annoying than this. It's a lot more forgiving. You still can fall and go all the way back to the beginning of the second half. But it's a lot less, I mean, the jumps are a lot easier, it's a lot less frustrating if you miss a jump, you're like, oh fuck, I missed a jump, whatever, let's just go back up. But if you miss a jump here, you're like, oh my god, I have to redo this thing all over from the beginning. It's not pleasant, trust me. It's the dungeon in the game. And I really wish they programmed this a lot better, but they didn't. So we get stuck with this stupid dungeon. Yeah, and we haven't gotten to the worst part yet. There is a jump. That's insanely hard to make. Alright, so we drop down here. We can get to the treasure chest. What we got? Ether Earth Veil Armor. Oh, that halves Earth damage. Too bad we haven't seen any. I don't know if we'll ever see. Well, actually, there's a boss that does that, but it's like with Disc 2. What's the point of giving that now? Come on. Just kill those guys. Blaze. Good, we got one down. One less attack thrown our face. This one has yet to attack. Bam! Kill it, please. There you go. They have low HP, and that's one thing. At least they don't stay alive for long. That's why I'm buying the engines with lots of fuel here. 3,000 fuel. That's really gonna help. Alright, let's see. Is there something else over there? There is another treasure chest. Okay. And by the way, you cannot even rotate the camera completely. You can only rotate it half of the usual amount. That's another thing that sucks. 179. You Bart. You do that. That kills it. Nice. Please hit, Rico. There you go. Only one of them alive. This went nicely. Actually, perfectly, I think. Couldn't go better than this. He's wasting a lot of fuel, isn't he? I'll let him charge a little bit on the next battle, so we get back some fuel at least. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Light armor +1. Is that... What do we have? Could be. Let's see. No, not here. Let's see. Light armor +1. Where is it? It gives more response now. It sucks. It's worse than extra armor +4. So yeah, not worth it. Alright, let's see. So we need to go back to where we were. Right there. Okay, see, I can't turn the camera here. I gotta find, like... The best way is to do jumps horizontally. Like, stand there and then jump. Stand on the very edge, then don't move. And jump from the point where you are. That's the best way to avoid battles. That way that battles interrupt you. Though that will happen. Usually it does. Come on. Okay, that guy's down. Another perfect battle. Not bad. See, if you dodge this, that's even more perfect. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Well, charge. And Bart will... No, charge. Bart will charge as well. Well, okay. I don't know if that was a nice idea, but... You got the turn extremely fast. I don't know why. Bart just learned Justice. Is circle, circle, death blow. That's gonna be useful. Not that we're gonna see Bart on foot for a long time. This thing sucks. Look at this thing. Grab it, you gotta be kidding me. Basically, you're supposed to grab that. But it's like bidimensional, you don't really see where it is. That's... Look, I have to start from the beginning. This is the beginning. Well, it's not really the beginning, but it's here. Where we got those two treasure chests. It's kind of like going back to the beginning because... the thing that you have to go through... let's see. Alright, there we go, I did it. Up directional button, stop rope. Left, right directional button, swing rope. Left, right directional button, and square button, jump. Alright, this sucks. Hang on. So I need to go over there. So what you have to do here... It's bullshit. Actually, I'm gonna use another control scheme here. There you go. That's better. Yeah, I like to build momentum. By swinging... Right, you have to hold your X button when you want to jump and build as much momentum as possible. Even if you think, oh, I'm gonna make it now. No. Just build. You gotta be patient. See, swinging more and more. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay. And that's the first one I have to do like that. There's a second one, it's even more complicated. And it's right here. Like, there's a crane now. It goes down and we need to jump on the rope. No, I think we need to use this... Well, let's see. There's not really another rope, but it's worse than that rope. How's this Bart? Attack this guy, please. That's down. Nice dodge. Rico? Rico, finish this guy. Thank you. Might as well want to have Rico attack that guy. Try to save some fuel here. I lose some HP though. Come on. Rico's just basically gonna use that all over. Every time he gets it, use it. And Rico, you learned Spin Strike. That's very nice. That's the circle, circle, death blow. And that's gonna be useful. He's gonna be in the next dungeon after this, so... Okay. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do I want to use a save state? I guess I do want to use a save state. It's the last time I'm gonna do this, though. I mean, this is the only time I'm gonna do this, though. I'm gonna cheat and use a save state. This sucks. 1, 2, 3, this one. That's the only time in the Let's Play I'm ever gonna use a save state. This is what you have to do. And I missed it. Because you're supposed to land on top of it. I don't think I can jump back to it. I can jump back to it. Sometimes you just slip down to the bottom of this. Oh, there you go. Well, I made it on the first try. Didn't even need that save state, but you know, just in case. Used it. Seriously, on a normal PlayStation, that's so frustrating. That's the worst point, though. Once you get through that, that's it. It's so frustrating because you have to restart from the beginning to where we fell the first time. You must have a lot of time on your hands when you do this. Trust me. Let's do another circle. Man, I hope I can defeat the boss. I'm honestly worried that I will have an hard time defeating it. Ah, nice dodge there. Finish this guy off. Okay, never mind. He's dead. It should be the last bad point. Alright, let's see. Do we get a Thunder Rod Z for Ellie? So yeah, if you have Ellie in our team, that's a new weapon for her. I didn't bring Ellie, but okay. Oh, this part here. Thank God they automatically here. That's... Dude, now the hard part is done. You can take a breather now. It appears to be some kind of relay station. Okay, now you gotta jump, I think. There we go. Just jump in place until this animation starts. You really don't want to fall down now. Just jump in place. And there's a save point. Before I take the save point, though, over here is a little weird. What you have to do is this. You get out of the gears, and there's a door. And here you are. There is a treasure chest with a gold nugget. That's gonna be useful. I want to set up my gears though. My ether defense, I think we can throw it out of the window because the boss is coming up. So, thank you. Where is it? You might want to put your magnetic golds if you want to, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let's see. I think I'll check over here. That doesn't seem to work. I don't know exactly what you need to check, but just check everything and eventually it'll work. There he is. Alright. We called the train, so now we can climb onto it and ride it to the top. And we got a random battle on foot. That ain't good, because it's a gear. Alright, everyone, call your gears. Now. Shit, okay, it's in Veltal. Hey, Rico as well. Go in your gear now. Okay, dude, this isn't. What is this? It's a gun drone. Damn! Just before the boss, we're getting wrecked by this guy. You gotta be kidding me. He's weak, but holy hell, he's a glass cannon. We got light armor +1. What a heck of a reward. Man! That's just before the boss. Alright, save. What do I want to save here? Ocean floor. Deep sea girl, recapture of it. There you go. And next time on Xenogears, we will face the boss of the midway boss of this dungeon. And hopefully we'll get to the top. See you guys then.